afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What is your full name?
My name is Abdullah Javed. My friends call me AJ for short.
Where do you live?
I live in Harim Khan. It's in southern Punjab of Pakistan. It's a small town, well, a small district.
Can you describe the area you live in?
Well, it's actually in the southern Punjab region of Pakistan. It's the last district of Punjab. It's a small town with not too many people. It's quite a place, but it's well developed. Actually, it was well invested by the sheikhs of Dubai, and they also have palace there, and all the infrastructure is pretty developed.
What are some good qualities of the area where you live?
Well, as I told you earlier, all the roads are carpeted in my area, unlike other places in Pakistan. Some of the small towns I'm talking about. Moreover, all the brands that are necessary for the required living are already present. Moreover, all the food chains, as well as some other important facilities like health, education, and security is pretty high up there.
All right. What changes would you like to see in the area in the future?
Well, I would actually, I would not prefer anything to change because it's actually a pretty nice and calm place to live. I do not prefer on the metropolitan side, as it will cause too much noise pollution, as well as the life would become too much hectic.
Okay, let's talk about concentration. Are you a very ambitious person who can concentrate easily?
Well, sometimes. Sometimes and on special occasions, I'm very concentrated on specific goals. Like during my education, after some semesters, I got too ambitious and also took distinctions continuously. And it was easier for once I adjust to a certain environment, I aim for the top.
Can you concentrate in a noisy place?
Actually, no. That's one of my flaws. I cannot concentrate that much in the noisy places. Even during the exams and during my study period, I choose my I prefer my room rather than the library or even the classes.
Okay, let's talk about dream job. What was your dream job when you were a child?
Well, my dream job back then was engineering. That's why I chose this field. I've recently graduated as a material engineer. Right now, I'm unemployed and I'm aiming for a master's degree.
Is this still your dream job?
Well, if I get the job, well, right now I'm more focused towards the research perspective of this because I've done my degree in nanotechnology, and that's a purely research-based field.
Okay, let's talk about friends. Do you have many friends?
Actually, I'm more of an introvert. I do not have many friends. I have many acquaintances and colleagues, and I'm on good terms with them. Uh, but my social circle, I mean, the close friends are very limited, two or three whom I can share my feelings with, and
okay.
I do
What do
not
you
let
do?
many people in.
Okay, what do you do when you get together with your friends?
Oh, well, that's mostly we only talk, watch some movies, and sometimes we hang out for sometimes go out for food. That's all.
Okay. Why are your friends important to you?
Well, as my friends are important to me as they support me in the worst times as well as in my happy times.
All right.
Moreover,
Yeah.
friends are necessary for things like proxies and have some fun sometimes.
All right. This is the end of part 1. Now in part 2, I will give you a 2-minute topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay? Here is your cue card. Start the topic.
So it was last winters when I planned with my friends to go towards Karachi. See, I've never been to Karachi before that. So we rented a car and at around 5 p.m. we left for Karachi. The trip was going good until around midnight after we left the city sucker, as there were no motorways. After that, the road is pretty banged up, so a car couldn't survive. It was an old model, so the engine got heated up, and we had no idea how to fix the car, and we were pretty scared as well as because the road was completely secluded, no one was around to help. And after that, we just prayed and left the car there and contacted its owner that the car is banged up and it's not working anymore. And after that, we started walking towards a light. And after 15 to 20 kilometers, we reached a rest area. There we took help from some people, and they told us about a bus that usually goes by that rest area around dawn. So we waited around 5 hours for that bus. It was a memorable experience. It got us through a lot of problems, but we also learned a lot.
All right. Try to speak more of car journey rather than like, see, your car broke down on the way and you left, then you took bus. So it was a memorable journey, but it could not be memorable car journey. Okay? So try to speak about any particular car journey. All right. Now in part 3, let's discuss this topic. What industry do you think needs experienced drivers?
Well, the transportation industry. It requires experienced drivers. They require a lot of experience, as even my father is from transportation industry, so I have know-how about how it works there. The novice drivers always do accidents and do not know how to manage a truck or a tempo or anything.
Okay. Apart from checking their driver's licenses, what other things should companies do before hiring drivers?
Well, they should have a thorough background check and also have their identity documents as well as their addresses, because you're going to have to give them a vehicle of belonging to the company, and you need to have a trustworthy driver. Moreover, they should not have a criminal background, so they not say so. It would not say so. They do not do any kind of smuggling or something else like that.
As technology advances, do you think the demand for experienced drivers in various industries will increase or decrease, and why?
Well, with increasing technology, the demand will definitely decrease. As you already know, Tesla along with many companies is working on the autopilot. So it will take away the jobs from many drivers. And there are good aspects about that as well, but many will lose their jobs, and unemployment will be on the rise.
Okay. How experienced drivers might be affected by the rise of driverless vehicles?
Well, experienced drivers who have been driving for more than 10 to 20 years, and those who are totally dependent on their driver's employment will totally be affected by the driverless cars. They would lose their jobs. They would not have experience in other sectors, as they had been totally dedicated towards this driver employment.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of driverless vehicles.
Well, well, it has both pros and cons. The pros be on the long journeys, drivers will not. Long journeys can tire and exhaust the drivers too much, and they might not be able to work when they actually arrive to the destination. And even in the developed countries, drivers will drivers are not allowed to do overtime because of this reason that they need the rest. It will the driverless vehicles will actually remove that uh, that con about the exhaustion and all. But it has the cons, as I said earlier in my topic, that driverless vehicles will uh, make drivers go unemployed, and the overall economy will might at the start can go down.
All right, this is the end of your speaking test. Let me give you a quick feedback. You're very good. You can easily score 7 to 7.5. Even you can score 8 in real exam. But make sure in Q card you do not go out of topic, okay? If I'm talking about a plane journey, it should be. If I'm talking about a cycle journey, it should be. If I'm talking about a car journey, it should be based on car, not only journey, okay?
Okay,
Try to use formal words. It was pretty bad, pretty bad. So try to use more formal words, okay?
okay.
Overall, it was very good. All the best. Good luck.